Over 150 women and children in the UAE are coming together in a grand initiative to knit 2,100 square meters of blankets for orphanages and the underprivileged around the world.
I'd just taken a crochet course, and I was in Satwa buying some wool for the crochet course and met a lady that was looking for wool, and she then told me about this, so I contacted them and decided to do knitting. I've knitted so far 4 blankets are completed, and I've almost finished my 5th. So the group meets every week. This is the first time I've met here at this group, but I tend to do it at home, you know, of an evening. My husband's watching football and I'm sitting knitting, so it's quite good.
We have a Facebook page for our community, and one of the lady put it that we will start knitting. In the beginning it was not for knit-a-thon, it was for only knitting, and give it to poor people who are in needed because the weather will be more cold. And then we discovered that it's a good idea to make the idea of knit-a-thon so more people can join, and this is how it began.
The project has gained momentum in the last 2 months with corporates and schools participating in the initiative. The women are also hoping to break 3 Guinness World Records in the process.
Knit-a-thon actually in the dictionary is when you're knitting for charity, it is called a knit-a-thon. So we are looking to provide blankets to the orphanages and underprivileged children worldwide. And we've already had a few orphanages reach out to us asking for blankets. But alongside that, we're also looking at hitting the Guinness record for the world's largest blanket, heaviest blanket, and the blanket with the maximum hearts. So it's 3 records that we want to break all at once. And having said that, I think that's a nice hook to get more people interested and to get more ladies knitting. But the real purpose always remains that we want to keep children warm, and all of us here are working in our own time and contributing basically for that cause. It started on the back of the Guinness record for the Nelson Mandela blanket, which was the largest portrait blanket. So it started on the back of that. We had a lady who used to be in Dubai, who was from South Africa, had gone back on leave, heard about it, and we were discussing on the back of that, and that's how it all started. And a lot of us, I can speak for a lot of us, we're all doing charity in our own time, and this was yet another initiative where we could contribute, and we were very happy to come together to do it.
I didn't know any knitting before I joined Knit-a-thon. I'm a new knitter. And I would speak to many of us here who don't know knitting, but they have contributed in their own small way. Like we have people who sew the squares because they don't know knitting, so that's a big help.
Apart from the charity and the compassion part, what it has done is given a lot of motivation to women who were just bored of sitting on WhatsApp and watching television. It has given them a target to look forward to, given them a very positive frame of mind, and also they are utilizing their time in a fruitful activity. And if you just look around, it is meditative. It is the biggest stress relieving exercise that one can go forward. And if you look at our grandmothers' generations, women would traditionally sit together in communities and chit chat over stitching quilts, and I've done quilting as well. So that benefit, I think we've forgotten. It has brought so many women together in this sisterhood of knitting, and I think that is probably the biggest benefit.
So we're aiming to complete by summer next year, which is around August, because we want to distribute it before winter, and we want to be certified and then distribute it.
It is always nice to learn a new skill and practice it. And if it is for a noble cause, even better. This is Anjana Kumar for Gulf News.